Hi guys, welcome to class rock and country music facts and trivia. Thank you for stopping by. Today's video is on 6 stars who had the strangest Elvis Presley encounters. And we're going to start with Alice Cooper. In 1970, at the start of his shock rock career, Cooper was summoned to meet Elvis. He said in a 2012 BBC appearance, arriving at the hotel, Cooper found that he wasn't the only one. He was being joined by Liza Manelli, Chubby Checker, and Linda Lovelace. After telling Cooper that his performing with a snake was cool, I wish I'd have thought of that, Presley handed him a loaded gun and said he was going to teach him to disarm a gun-wielding assailant. Cooper said that he was briefly tempted to shoot, but Elvis did exactly what he said and quickly disarmed him. Despite this very unusual introduction, Cooper still came away with good memories of Elvis, described Elvis as an amazing character and a very funny guy. Liza Manelli. And in case the Alice Cooper, Chubby Checker, Liza Manelli, and Linda Lovelace go up to the Elvis hotel room sounded much like the beginning of a bad bar joke, you thought it couldn't possibly be true. Liza Manelli has told the same exact story. In a 2011 interview on the Graham Norton Show, she described Elvis showing up at her Las Vegas show, and because he was taken by one of her backup dancers, inviting the whole group back to his hotel suite. Once there, Manelli tried to make small talk with the ensemble, Cooper, Checker, and Lovelace, only for Elvis to make a dramatic entrance doing karate moves. Moments later, Elvis' karate teacher also entered, and the two continued to spar in front of the ensemble group. In spite of the very funky introduction, Manelli called Elvis as a very nice man. Steve Martin. If weird celebrity encounters with Elvis have a theme, their theme might be the sudden and unexpected brandishing of loaded guns. In addition to the previously noted Alice Cooper meeting, Presley also pulled out a firearm, or 3, when he met comedian Steve Martin. As Martin told Howard Stern in 2021, in 1971 he was opening for Anne Margaret and heard that Elvis was expected in the audience that night. Backstage, Martin spotted Elvis and Priscilla. Elvis asked Martin, "Want to see my guns?" Elvis then unloaded 3 different guns and handed them all to Martin to handle. In addition to gun handling skills, Elvis showed off some pretty spot-on comedy criticism. He told Martin, "Son, you have an oblique sense of humor." Shirley Bassey. As a songstress behind a raft of 60s and 70s hits, told Graham Norton in 2003 she was performing in Vegas during one of Elvis's runs in the city. She met Presley while wearing a jumpsuit cut down to her navel, and as the two talked, Bassey said Elvis doodled with a pen on her exposed skin. When Bassey got up to her room, she claimed she saw that Elvis had doodled all the way to her belly button, and she didn't shower for days to preserve the marks. Eric Clapton and Patty Boyd. In her 2007 memoir, Wonderful the Night, Patty Boyd recalls actually meeting Elvis twice, once with her first husband, George Harrison, and again with her second husband, Eric Clapton. Though she doesn't have much to say about her first meeting with Presley, she fully dives into the second one, which took the form of an invitation for she and Clapton to join Presley at a movie where she wrote, "Presley was surrounded by henchmen who stopped us as we made for the row Elvis was sitting in and told us to sit 5 rows back. Not so good. We found ourselves watching some boring old 1950s movie. At the end, Elvis said, 'Do you want to see another? We're going to the theater next door.' It was a 5-screen complex. We had visions of going from one to the next, watching more boring 50s music, so we made our excuses and left." Brian Wilson. In 2012 appearance on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, the Beach Boys singer and songwriter told the story of perhaps the only weird Elvis story that actually ends with Elvis getting weirded out. While they were at the same recording complex, Brian Wilson invited Elvis into his studio to hear some song he was working on. Wilson then moved to karate chop Elvis, and Elvis blocked the chop and said, I'm leaving. And he did. I don't care. I wish I could have met Elvis. I got to see him in concert in 1976, which was really cool. My dad took me. I was like 14 or 15 years old, man, and what a show. And we had sat behind the stage. So when he come out on the stage, those flash cubes looked like machine gun fire going off, almost hit the floor. Anyway, that's all I got for you here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please like this video. You guys have a great, great day. God bless you. And I'm praying for you.